Hello, good day. It is time for Lesson 16, A Course in Miracles. I just read it. The main thought is I have no neutral thoughts. So the chapter basically says that today is the beginning step to dispel the belief that your thoughts have no effect. Basically, your thoughts aren't neutral, can't be neutral because they bring either truth or illusions, peace or war, love or fear, and thoughts, as I'm sure everyone has heard, thoughts create things, and thoughts are not, according to the chapter, not big or little, powerful or weak. They are merely true or false. And, those that are true create their own likeness. Those that are false make theirs. So like attracts like. And you can't call them idle thoughts when our thoughts, with everybody combined here, create the whole flippin' world. So the exercise itself was to, go through your mind, go through your thoughts, and just apply the idea of this thought about blank is not a neutral thought, because I have no neutral thoughts. It makes sense. It's a little abstract, of course, but I definitely buy into the like attracts like, and thoughts are an energy form, and that eventually, if you focus on it long enough, thoughts do become things and manifest into the 3D, whether you quote unquote want it or not, whether you're even maybe aware that you're thinking about this or not. I'm sure you've also heard the stat that, I don't know the actual number, but a huge percentage of our thoughts are just repeats over and over and over, and many of them are super negative. So it makes sense that some people seem to create shitty lives for themselves, and then they throw up their hands and they ask why, but it's because maybe they haven't actually taken a look at the habitual thoughts that they're having all day. And according to this chapter, no thought is neutral, so you have to treat them with respect. I'm going to bring up something that might be controversial to some. I'm not waxing political at all. I'm in the United States here, but our president right now is President Trump. Some people love him, some people hate him. I don't give a shit about politics anymore at this point in my life. But what I will say is that love him or hate him, he gives a master fucking class on how to manifest. And basically, obviously, his thoughts are very strong and powerful within his microcosm of his mind, because look at the shit that he does and gets away with. So, again, not trying to wax political, just saying he gives a master class on kind of control of his thoughts, and look what happens as a result. But we're all as powerful or not as powerful based on how we choose to direct our energy. So that's what I'm getting out of this particular chapter. I do like the reminder that no thoughts are neutral, because some schools of thoughts always say, oh, you don't want to go too high or too low, because there's always a balancing effect. So you want to stay in the middle, want to stay basically neutral. But according to this, we don't have neutral thoughts. So I like to look at it more as truth versus illusion, or love versus fear, peace versus war. Those are helpful to me, even though we all know the world is very nuanced and maybe isn't quite that black and white. But I guess we're learning, right? That's what I got.